Hey guys and gals, what's up? Excuse me. Very excited to talk about this movie. This is a movie I wanted to review for a long time. I never had a chance to because I kind of judged the movie. Now don't get me wrong, I just seen this movie before, right? But let me tell you the story on this origin about me seeing this movie. Now I know the original release date was 1999, but I think in the US it came out in 2001 when I did my research on it. But it took me right away to see this movie because I remember the hype for this movie. You know how everybody's telling me, oh, you love horror so much, check out the Audition. This movie is fucking crazy. It's good. Everybody was saying it. Not only people, critics, a lot of people saying it. And what I see from it, I remember seeing the trailers for it. I was like, you mean a psycho crazy girl? It's a big deal. Like I said to myself, what else is new in horror movies? I seen psycho crazy girls. You know, especially in Japanese movies, a lot of it could be action, horror, whatever. What will make this one any different than those others? You know, so I never bothered seeing it. But years later, after the 2001 US release of the movie, years later, I would say maybe 2006, maybe 2006, 2007. This is before YouTube, by the way. No, I think YouTube did came out in 2006. Actually did, but anyway, I never reviewed movies at YouTube back then. But still, it took me that long to see this movie anyway. That's the point. So when I finally get to see this movie, and let me say Takashi Miike, and that's the funny thing. I never paid attention to the director of the movie, Takashi Miike, or Mikey, whatever you want to call him. I call him Mickey. I don't know why, but I liked his movies before the Audition. Because Takashi Miike, let me tell you who he is. He does a lot of Japanese gangster style movies, and I love those fucking movies, man. Especially his style of it. So when I heard that he did the Audition movie, I was shocked. I was like, holy shit, he's doing a horror movie? I'm like, what the fuck? And after this movie, he was doing horror, comedy, and he was still doing his Japanese gangster movies also. You know, so he's still doing his thing. And also, a little treat, I just did not realize this, but he's directing the live action version of JoJo Bizarre Adventure, which is like one of my favorite Japanese comic books and one of my favorite Japanese cartoon series also. It just finally became a series. But I grew up watching JoJo Bizarre Adventure as the OVA back in the days. But I was so excited when I heard Takashi Miike is doing the JoJo Bizarre Adventure movie. And this is based on the Diamond Saga, by the way. But anyway, that's another story and another review for another time. But let's talk about Audition. Let's finally get this out the air because I should have reviewed this when I started doing YouTube, you know. But this movie does live up to the hype. It does live up to what everybody was saying to me. And I'm sorry it took me late to see this movie, and I'm sorry it took me late to review it. And I won't spoil it for you because I feel like the story is so well done. And it sounds, first it starts off with this drama epic about, I would say drama epic, why not, about this guy, his woman died, his son, you know, saw this happening. Years later, him and his son, you know, have a bond, have a good relationship pretty much, and he has a friend, right? Decided to, you know what, let's hold a fake audition to find yourself a new wife, you know, a new girl, a new woman pretty much. Right, so they start interviewing all these different women and stuff, and there's one woman, right, like she's like humble, I guess I could say shy, maybe, I guess, but she was so humble and very pretty, by the way, and the guy's just like in love, he's in love with her, he's just like struck by her, you know, like wow, she's amazing, who is this woman, I gotta know more about her, you know, and that's the catch, it's like, once he's trying to find out about her, like when he slept with her and she disappears, he starts doing his research, right? And that's when things start being strange. It's like it starts being weird and shit. It's like, wait a minute, this woman, every time she talks about places where she can work at, it's like it kind of like it's like doesn't exist no more pretty much. And then you start seeing flashbacks of this woman's story, her origin, and it's insane. When she was a little girl, her music dance teacher, I would say, you know, was insane. I mean, it's crazy. And then I know everyone see the trailer about the torture part. Well, that will come towards the very end, by the way, of the movie, I would say. Well, it does, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much because I feel like the story is like, to me, the mystery of this crazy woman, how it builds up. That's what to me stole the movie for me. It's like, wow. And again, this is Takeshi making Mr. Takeshi, the guy who does Japanese gangster movies, before he did the Audition, doing this type of movie, and he did a great job on it, man. But you can see his storytelling, his story style to it. Excuse me, and I liked the ending for this movie. I feel like it paid off, in my opinion. Audition from 1999. I say definitely check it out, man, and don't miss out like how I did many years ago. Anyway, peace, guys, and see you later.